Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. I'm Carolyn, and this is the very first video I'm posting on my YouTube channel. Now, I'm very excited to be telling you all about me, and so that you and I can get to know each other better and we can really start building a beautiful community together. But that's gonna have to wait, because today I can no longer gatekeep. I have something that's changed my life really quickly this year. It's only the second month of the year, and I'm bursting at the seams to shout this from the rooftops. Believe it or not, in the last month, I have lost 50 pounds. And I've done it in a way in which I feel happy. I feel like I haven't given up anything. I feel like I'm not miserable, stressed, tired. It's actually improved the rest of my life by default. And I just can't keep this a secret. I need to tell everybody. So that's why we're here. I have been on the journey of weight loss pretty much my entire life. I've always been overweight since I was a child. And I've also been an athlete since I was a child, a pretty high performing athlete in multiple sports. But nevertheless, it's still been a struggle that I was just always pretty much one of the biggest people in the room. And bullying has happened, and commentary has happened, and every person I know is always trying to tell me what I need to do and how I need to lose weight. And it's really been disheartening. There's been a lot of beautiful things coming out of it, in that I've built up resilience and coping mechanisms and ways in which to try and make my life and my personal value not about the size of my body. And I'm proud of myself for that. But unfortunately, it's also come at a cost of getting a lot of additional stress and things that have happened where you end up developing terrible habits and almost leaning on food as a crutch instead of having food be something that fuels you on a daily basis. So going through many diets, going through many different ways of trying, and doctor conversations and dietitians and you name it through the years, I've really just came to a place very recently where almost feeling hopeless, I'll be honest. My heaviest weight I ever was in my life was 470 pounds. And that was last month. That was January. We're now in February. And honestly, by some miracle, my sister actually let me know that she had stumbled upon a solution that I immediately saw, learnt about, and for some reason felt no question about. So whether that's intuition, whether that's some divine extra factor that's leading you in the right direction, I just knew this is what I need. And it was a very kind of soul-led feeling. But then I went in and did the research and figured out what was this all about, asked the questions, and every question that I asked was answered really well and well supported up front, so that I was fully equipped to be able to actively change my life. And the person that's speaking to you today is not the person who I was 30 days ago, or in anything remote near to whom I am today on New Year's Eve of this year. So I cannot even believe how happy and different and free I feel. I feel like my old self is coming back literally before my eyes overnight, and I cannot keep this a secret any longer. So let me just get straight to it. I'm currently at 420 pounds. A month ago, I was 470 pounds. Very scary place to be, and very worried for my future. I want to live a long, happy life as much as possible within my control, right? Anything can happen on any day, we know that. But I would be really, I can't say enough reallys, disappointed in myself if there is something that I could have done, or if I found a solution and I didn't take that road, and it cost me years, or it cost me quality of life, or it cost me the ability to live life to the fullest. So the good news is I have the solution. that I found works the best for me of all the different kinds of diets and plans and programs. And I'm gonna shout it from the rooftops. So here I am doing exactly that. The program I am on is through Optavia. And the ideal program that I'm working towards is called the Optavia 5-in-1 plan. And what it is, it's a combination of food that is pre-prepared for you and sent to you on a monthly basis. And then it also entails one cooked meal a day in your kitchen, which is very, very important as well, because I was very concerned that if I go into a plan where there are pre-prepared or pre-boxed items, and I love to cook and I love to be creative and I love to express myself through food. Often I find it as one of my stress relievers is to actually prepare food, that I was very worried that this is gonna take that away from me, because it's one of those few things that I feel passionate about. But in fact, I'm still able to cook a meal in the daytime, but also I don't have to pre-prepare every single meal of every single day, every single snack or anything, because it is pre-sent to you. So the way it works, in short, is you eat 6 times a day, you get 5 fuelings is what they're called, where essentially they are snacks or food items that are pre-prepared. And what's special about them is that they actually include the vitamins and minerals and probiotics that most people take in addition to this. I have a whole cabinet that was full of tons of vitamins, tons of probiotics, extra things, just trying to help myself in any way. But what's lovely is I actually haven't had to take all these additional supplements, because everything is included in what I'm consuming in any case. And that way it's just very, very, very seamless. Life is so stressful. So having something that's just follow the steps, eat something 5 times plus 1 cooked meal, and that's called a lean and green. And what it entails is essentially it's 1 lean protein and 3 eventually non-starchy vegetables. And they're quite simple to figure out, which is the secret to this whole thing, is you have very, very little thinking or figuring out to do, because it's literally 2 pages of all the guides and all the things in the world. It's really just like 2 pages, a list of proteins and a list of veggies, and you essentially just pick whichever tickle your fancy, make you feel excited, make your appetite explode with excitement. So you choose your favorite things, put them together, and that's your meal. But a lot of these things can be pre-prepared. Everything can be pre-prepared, but a lot of things can be eaten cold, can be eaten hot, can be made in a salad, can be transformed into many dishes that are delicious and are very, very, very simplified. So the biggest concern most of us have is exactly that. I don't have time. I don't have time to pre-prepare 3 meals a day, or sometimes 6 small meals a day. I have to go into the office. I have my life. I have my kids, or I have my travels. I'm not home. I'm not working from home. Or if I am working from home, I have a lot of obligations. I understand that, and I'm in that position as well. So finding something that was able to, at the beginning of the year, fit into my lifestyle. And life is very stressful in the beginning of the year. You know, it's a new year, so work is more stressful or more busy. And the fact that this could be achieved, that I could actually achieve this and not break the pattern and not cheat or try and rework something or skip a step here or there, that I was able to do that in one of the busiest times of the year is incredible. And that is why I just feel like I have to tell everybody about it. Now, I've already just had people come up to me noticing a change, and immediately I've started thinking, what are you doing? What are you doing? And immediately I've started thinking about every single tip and trick and beautiful solution that I've been living that I want to share. And so this YouTube channel is not just to talk about myself and my weight loss, but for me to share any resources and any tip or advice or any guidance that can make your life easier, because I want you to be as happy as I am, and I'm just starting. I have a massive goal for my health and for my future, and when it comes to finding a solution that's doable, that's long-term, that's not just a quick fix, is miraculous in my opinion. So with the Optavia plan, what's lovely also is that it applies to everyone because they have so many different plans. If you need to gain weight, if you struggle to gain weight, or if you're trying to bulk up in the gym, or if you're just trying to have a healthy, maintainable lifestyle, there are different variations to things for everyone. For me, I needed to literally detox my body and get to a place where I feel that I'm functioning and my body is functioning at an optimal level. And so for me, this is what I needed, and every single person is different. So what's incredible along with this is at no fees or extra charges or anything, you also gain a massive community of people that support each other, that share solutions with each other, that can raise their hand when they need help or support. And you also have a coach who is checking in with you and is able to work with you in the way that you like. If you can't talk every day or talk even once a month or whatever, that's fine. If you need to check in once a week, that's great. Whatever's needed is able to be done because every single person here wants you to win. I feel like people are invested in me and they are clapping for me when I'm doing well, and they want my beautiful future. They want me to do well, and I want that for other people. I want to raise the roof in telling every single person that we've figured something out that not only will help get your body to a place where it's healthy, where you're noticing inflammation improve and you're noticing like mental clarity improve because your body's functioning better. These are the things that I noticed. You're also able to then start working towards your goals, and once you achieve them, maintaining it for your entire life. This is not a fad. This is something that I know I'm never going to go backwards. I'm only going to go forwards because I'm gifted the tools to do so. And so I have no choice but to let you know about it and share with you. And I just want to know what you think. I just want to know what questions you have. Allow me to take you on my journey and invite you to come along, and let's just see where life goes and what's possible when your body is functioning at its best. Because I'm so excited for the future, and I'm a very optimistic person as it is, I won't lie, but I just feel like suddenly anything is truly possible. I love sports, I love high performance things, I love scuba diving, I love traveling. I don't want to worry if I'm gonna fit inside the seat of an airplane. I don't want to go to a theme park and not be able to go on the ride because the belt or the security strap won't fit. I don't want to live a partial life if I am able to do something about it that, you know what, isn't even that complex, isn't feeling like a massive sacrifice. I'm just so bewildered, honestly, at this solution that's made me feel wonderful, that has already had me reducing pain in my body, it's having me sleep better, it's having me have more mental clarity, and I'm just really excited to spread the word. So feel free to comment any questions or thoughts that you have, and there's my contact info is at the bottom too. If you want to email me personally, if you would rather do that instead of a public comment, feel free. I'm here to support this community, and I'm really grateful for you watching this video, and in doing so, already supporting me and just helping me kind of become who I want to be, with everything kind of showing, and hopefully that will help inspire others. I love watching and learning from others, especially on YouTube, and so I hope to be of service in that way and do it for you as well. So if you want to know more information, there's a bit more in the description below, and then I will definitely be doing more Q&As and more sharing of the actual products, of what my food looks like. I do that on my Instagram on a daily basis, so you can follow along in my stories at Carolyn Grant. But at the same time, I will continue to post here. I will continue to do my best to be a great resource, and hopefully your story can be inspired by my story, and the same in return. So I'm wishing you a beautiful day. Believe in you, put yourself first, give yourself a chance at living a full life. That's what I've decided to do, and I don't regret it at all. So sending lots of love from me to you, and we'll see you soon. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell, because I would want you to know whenever there's more news to share, and hopefully you can make your life a better one, just like I'm starting to realize it's possible. Bye.